Welcome back, guys, to another video here, Detailing with Gary. So today, just kind of quick here. It's about like 7 o'clock, so basically sundown. We're gonna be washing the Honda Pilot basically, and then the Lincoln Navigator, the brake dust and stuff. There's a whole bunch of it, and then the Pilot, I haven't washed it in like 2 or 3 weeks. And then we basically changed something with like the suspension or something, just because it was making a noise and stuff from like bumps and stuff. But it was just kind of, we just wanted to change it. We didn't really have to, but we just changed it, so now no noise, everything runs smoothly. And then the Navigator's still good. It still has that nice awesome ceramic coating. We're gonna see all those beads. And then that was basically that. And then over here on the side, we just got the Audi chilling here. And then I'll explain in another video what happened with like the rims and all that stuff. But basically that's that for that. And then I'm gonna get started here just before it gets later on. And then I'm gonna just do less talking, more working, 2-bucket method all the way around. And then I'm gonna just basically keep the video rolling, and then basically move the Honda back or maybe to a spot, and then just pull the Lincoln back in. And then basically as soon as I'm done washing one, we're gonna do the same process to the other one. And then I'll probably show you guys the beads on probably the Lincoln, just since it has a ceramic coating. And then the Honda Pilot ones, the beads are kind of getting smaller just because it was that jet seal, it was a ceramic coating. And it's been probably over 7 or 8 months, I'm not exactly sure, probably more around like 6 or 7. But let's get started here. So we started rinsing out the Honda Pilot. As you guys know, rinsing on your vehicle just to get that loose dirt. And then I started kind of like on the hood and then the bumper, and then just kind of moved my way basically around the vehicle. And then it was just kind of like a quick wash. It was dirty, but like not crazy dirty. And then I was also getting kind of late, as I mentioned in the video, and then just wanted to get it done and over with. And then I was gonna wash the Lincoln, so it was kind of just basically a quick wash, nothing too crazy or like fancy and all that stuff, but always straight lines to knock out swirl marks. And then basically same thing when drying the vehicle, whether it's in small sections, and then just keep swiping basically in your straight line motion. And then that's it. So on the Lincoln, as you guys can tell, the rims and wheels, they're looking really dirty, so I just went and rinsed out the bucket and then filled it up with new soap, new water, and then the grit guard, just to keep it nice and clean. And then I started on the other two side of the wheels, got those cleaned up, and then worked my way to the other side of the wheels, which are the closer ones that you guys are seeing right now. And then just to get all that crazy, ugly brake dust off there, and then make them look better. And then hopefully in the winter we could get those cleaned up with some steel wool once they're off, kind of get behind the rim and all that good stuff to get that awesome coverage. And then as you guys see here, I did it on this side, sprayed the wheel first, worked in the inner part of the wheel, and then the outer part of the wheel. And then basically after I got that done, now they look basically new. But once you get closer up, you can see those scratches from the scuff pad that once I did, which I should have never done, but I didn't know. So it's alright, we learn as we go. And then basically this one was fairly quick just because it has that ceramic coating, so nothing really kind of sticks to it like that. So it basically looks good already. And then I just started washing it top to bottom, getting all the things around the mirrors, doors, fenders, and then worked my way around, and then just basically rinse the whole vehicle. And then basically you gotta try to get up top by the windshield and stuff. And then as you guys see, the beads, they're still super tight and crazy. And then water just basically falls away and apart, and then super easy to dry and super quick. And then just followed it with the blue microfiber towel just to get those smaller streaks off. And then I'm gonna be showing you guys the results here up in a second. Alrighty guys, so as you guys can see, it is getting later. The sun went down already. So basically, look at those tires, they look nice and clean, no tire shine, none of that yet. I just basically finished washing it, drying it. So that's basically final results for the Navigator. As you guys can see, no watermarks or none of that. The paint is nice and smooth from that ceramic coating. That's why the beads happen like crazy. And then basically this one, as you can see, a little drops here, which I'm gonna get cleaned up real quick. But as you guys see, this one is nice and clean. And then not afraid to show any like results or anything, like right here from the mechanic, since you got like grease and stuff from like all your wrenches and stuff. You're gonna get those harder takeaway stuff, like as you guys see, wherever this happens, like if you got a white car, you see that black line that runs through, that one did come off. But since this is like grease, bolts and all that stuff, it's harder grease to take off. So just a little bit of a light polish, and then that is all good. But as you see right there, this is as best as it gets for basically a white car. And then as you see on this side, none of those stains, because it wasn't worked around on this side, it was the other side. So basically that is all that for that. Headlights are still looking pretty decent, just probably a little bit of a lighter fog on here where it's harder to get around to the polish area. But that's basically the only mistake there. And then that's that for that one. And then the Lincoln just looks probably like a 10 out of 10 for this one. Wheels are looking clean. Those are Bravada's Performance 22s on there, if you guys kind of didn't know. And then that wheel is probably the best one out of all the other ones, just because the other ones I messed up with that scuff pad, if you guys didn't know that story from other previous videos. But as you guys see here, the Lincoln Navigator is nice and clean. So basically, I'm gonna add all that tire shine, get into deeper cleaning with the rims and stuff tomorrow, just since it is kind of getting late here. And then I'll basically work tomorrow, so I gotta kind of get after it. And then basically that is that. Soon, I'm not sure if I might be ceramic coating that Honda Pilot yet, but hopefully I will. And then we could ceramic coat these the glass back here on the Navigator, which I'm pretty sure I didn't ceramic coat because I only did the front one. And then the sides, I just kind of wiped off how it went. But basically, that is that for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. The beads are still like crazy on the Navigator, which is amazing. Tight beads on the hood, panels, trunk, everywhere. So basically that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Other than that, make sure to leave a comment down below and subscribe for more content. Peace.